Good morning, student. Now we are going to see 7th standard mathematics, chapter 17, data handling, topic bar graphs. Let's see bar graph. A bar graph is a graphical representation of statistical data in the form of vertical or horizontal. Bar graphs also called bar charts. Construction of bar graphs. First one, draw a horizontal ray OX and a vertical ray OY, which are mutually perpendicular to each other, and name them x and y axis respectively. Label the axis depending on the information to be represented in the bar graph. Choose a suitable scale. Avoid very large scale like 1 centimeter equal to 1000 units. Calculate the height or length of the each bar according to the scale. Draw a bar with equal gaps between them. Give a suitable title to the graph. Let's see example of bar graph and double bar graph. Let's see examples 10. The following data gives the total marks out of 500 obtained by 6 students of a particular class. Represent the data as a bar graph. Here given the data. First write a title explaining what is being represented. Marks obtained by 6 students. Then draw a horizontal and vertical axis. Mark x and y. Label the x-axis with the names of the student and Ajay, Bangaj, Anil, Rogan, Leena, Nisha. These are students. Now we can choose scale. Scale on y-axis 1 centimeter equal 20 marks. Lowest mark is 370 and the highest is 500. Therefore, we need not start from 0 on the y-axis. We can make equal division of 20 marks starting from 370. Thus, 1 centimeter on the y-axis represents 20 marks. Mark the scale on the vertical axis 0, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510. These are marks up. Now draw a bar graph with equal distance according to the data. Ajay 480, Bangaj 500, Anil 385, Rohan 370, Leena 440, Nisha 445. Look here, we have drawn bar graph. Example 11. The monthly rainfall in centimeter for a city in 6 months in the year 2012 is represented in the following bar graph. Study the graph and answer the question given below. Rainfall from July to December 2012. Here given the bar graph. First question. What is the title of the graph? The title of the graph is Rainfall from July to December 2012. Second question, what is the scale used for the y-axis? The scale on y-axis 1 division equal to 2 centimeter of rainfall. Third question, in which month was rainfall the most? The rainfall was the maximum in August. Fourth question, in which month was the rainfall the least? December received the least rainfall. Fifth one, what is the total rainfall for 6 months? The total rainfall received in 6 months equal to 35 plus 40 plus 20 plus 15 plus 10, 150 centimeter. Sixth one, what is the percentage increase in rainfall between July and August? Let us find the solution. The percentage increase in rainfall between July and August. Rainfall in August minus rainfall in July divided by rainfall in July into 100%. Rainfall in August 40% minus rainfall in July 35% divided by 35 into 100%. 40 minus 35, 5 divided by 35. Now cancel the common factors. 1 5s are 5, 7 5s are 35. Again cancelling. 1 7s are 7, 14.297s are 100. We get 14.29 percentage. Let's see exercise 17.2. The following table shows the number of students of class 7 in a school who like a particular subject. Represent the data in a bar chart with an appropriate scale. Here given the data. First we have to write title, marks obtained by student. Then draw a horizontal and vertical axis, mark x and y. Then mark the labels on the horizontal axis: maths, science, geography, history, English, art and craft. These are subjects. Now we can choose scale. Scale on y-axis 1 centimeter equal 10 student. Now mark the scale on the vertical axis 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. These are number of students. Now draw a bar graph with equal distance according to the data. Maths 40, science 55, geography 25, history 35, English 50, art and craft 60. Look, we have drawn the bar graph. Third one, the modes of transport used by students of a certain school, whereas given in the following table. Represent the data in a bar chart with an appropriate scale. Here given the data. First of all, write a title explaining what is being represented. The modes of transfer used by students. Then draw a horizontal and vertical axis, mark x and y. And also mark labels on the horizontal axis: car, school bus, public transport, cycle, walk, van. These are transport. Now we can choose scale. Scale on y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 100 student. Mark the scale on the vertical axis 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Now draw a bar graph with equal distance. Car 250, school bus 450, public transport 375, cycle 500, walk 750, van 325. Look here, we have drawn the bar graph. Fifth one, the data given below the production of wheat in some of the largest wheat producing country of the world. Represent data in a bar chart with an appropriate scale. Here given the data. First of all, we want to write title of the bar graph, wheat producing country in the world. Then draw a horizontal and vertical axis, mark x and y. Then mark labels on the horizontal axis: USA, China, India, France, Australia, Russia. These are country. Now we can choose scale. Scale on y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 20 tons. Mark the scale on the vertical axis 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. These are production. Now draw a bar graph. Make equal distance. USA 60, China 125, India 95, France 40, Australia 30, Russia 55. Look here, we have drawn bar graph. Thank you, students.